Hello, I think we're good? That was a little weird. I don't know if it lagged on the stream side, but it lagged on this side. Alright, I think we're good? Hello! It's nice to see you here. Oh, nice. Yeah, I almost forgot to send out the Discord alert at all. I only remembered it after I hit start. Okay. I think we're good. My setup is terrible right now. Okay. But I think it looks like everything is working. I'm still getting used to the new setup that I'm doing, so it's very... Every stream's gonna take a moment for me to figure out what's going on. But you know what? It looks like we're good. Alrighty. So I did a little bit of leveling up for the team. Because we're approaching the end of the game. And I really want to be sure that we don't have to do a lot of grinding, because my goal is that this should only take 2 more streams. So... Is someone else here? Are you saying that because someone's doing the hearts, or is that you doing the hearts? I'm trying to think of anything else that needs to be done, but I think we're good. Oh, interesting. Someone saw you doing hearts and was like, ooh, that seems fun. I think I got bit by an ant right before the stream. But I'm not entirely sure. All I know is I suddenly felt a stabbing pain in my leg, but I never saw an ant, so... That's fun. Alright, but yeah, the team has been leveled up a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Ideally, I do need to be in the 50s when we do actually make it past Victory Road, but I'm hoping the journey through Victory Road will level everybody up a bit. First, we have to actually, you know, get to Victory Road, so... Oh, there we go. Alright, the audio should be totally fine now. Nice, okay. 1 second. I moved to the setup, so I gotta... I have 4 screens visible at once right now. Like 4 different tabs, like minimized. Not minimized. What is it called when they're not... It's not full screened, but it's not minimized. It's just open. It isn't... I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. But I have 4 screens visible at once. So I have 2 different chats. I have OBS, the recording software. The PNG tuber thing is open. And I have the game open. I think that's more than 4, but either way, it's a lot. Split screen, that's what it's called. Yeah, I have so many split screens open on one monitor right now. It's both overwhelming and also, like, almost normal. Like, I don't know why to describe it, because, like, I do a lot of, like, I do multiple stuff on my computer all the time, like, I'm always multitasking. So this almost feels natural if it wasn't, like, so obviously 4 screens at once. So I wanted to put somebody else at the lead, and I can't remember who I wanted to lead with. Oh no, wait, Caesar. Because he helps me run away from stuff. Let's see what's up here. I know what the Pokeballs are, so I'm not going to bother with those. Alright, what's in the grass? Lampet's nice. I feel like this line's been showing up a lot this game. I will fight this trainer in a second, I'm just curious what's over here. Oh, that's a lot of lamps. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, Trubbish! I actually don't know if I've seen this one yet. Yeah, like Let's Go. I have every Pokemon game on Switch. Or at least I have one of the 2 of every Pokemon game on Switch. So I have Let's Go Eevee, I have Shining Pearl, but then I have both Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. And Legends Arceus, of course. But yeah, for every Pokemon game they've released, I've bought at least one of the 2. Oh, Meloette is here too! The game's just taunting me now. Oh no, apparently Trubbish is supposed to be a trash cat, like literally made of trash. Because it gets included whenever they do like cat-themed merch. Ooh, okay. Trubbish is usually included in them. Or like, not even, it doesn't even have to be merch, if it's just like official art of a bunch of the cats all hanging out in like a cat cafe thing. Yeah, Trubbish usually gets included. Scolipede is incredible, I love Scolipede. I know I encountered one early and I was considering using it. I don't remember why I decided against it. Alright, I think that's everything here. Meloetta, Scolipede, Trubbish, and Lampent. That seems like a reasonable amount for a route. There is no end to mastering Pokemon battles. Yeah, that sounds about right. Apparently I read that line at like 11 and decided that was my new life motto. You know, this isn't a fighting type, but it is weirdly fitting for a battle girl to have. You are rising in subs how? I don't know exactly, I'm just posting videos. lot more than I thought it would. You know what, why not? Let's just send in Nova. It's always so fun to just flamethrower everything. Yeah, that did like nothing. Meloetta is a choir student? Yeah, that sounds right. She's got two personalities. The more traditional sing-songy, and then one where she's gonna sing a song, but she's also going to punch you in the face at the same time. And you know what? Good for her. I doubt you sound like a rat at choir, but that is a very fun image. You walk in as like a human, and the second you open your mouth, you transform into a rat. You get dark moves? You're not supposed to do that. There we go, one shot. There is an end for this battle. Yeah, that's fair. You may never stop learning, but this battle does have to come to an end at some point. Neat. I am gonna go back to heal already, just because I know that there's a rival battle at some point on this route, but I don't remember when, so I don't want to take any chances. Because I remember it was the, I think, first battle in this entire game that actually gave me trouble as a kid. Because when I first played the game, I just did the typical, like, I have my starter, and I'm never going to use literally nothing else for the entire time I play this game. Despite the fact that I wanted the game because of Victini, and I had a Victini, I almost never used it because I just used my Samurott. However, when I got to this battle, I discovered maybe just using Samurott's not the best strategy. Because you have to fight Sharon, and he had a Superior. And that Superior just completely destroyed my Samurott. Like, repeatedly, so. No, you don't steal money from other trainers when you win, they give it to you. Hello, welcome to the stream! I narrowly avoided this guy, but like, I might as well battle him. Ooh, you go enjoy your sandwich. Oh, I love Leavanny. This is such a cool Pokemon. There's so many good bug types in this generation. I say before murdering this one. Yeah, the 4 times weakness never stood a chance. But still, I can admire Leavanny, even as I destroy them. Jover, okay. Oh wait, ground is weak to ice, I believe. Well, this guy definitely started off intimidating, but this Drober is not quite as scary. And even then, Leavanny's not like intimidating, but at least it's fully evolved. Oh, Palpitoad! Okay, you do have another fully evolved. And I don't have anything to fight it, I'm realizing. Water ground is very weak to grass, and I have, like, no grass. I can't... Okay, my first thought is, oh, it's water, I could just use electric. But it's also ground, so electric's gonna do nothing to it. Does this thing counter, like, all of the types I have? Alright, I was not prepared for Palpitoad to be such a issue. It's only weak to grass. Oh, I didn't realize that. I thought it might have had... I thought maybe it might have been weak to fighting, but I guess water probably resists fighting. Okay. I'm just gonna hope for the best with Ken and I think crunch. I think that's what I'm gonna hope for here. Oh, nice! You get to play Legends as a celebration for finishing the exam. Oh, apparently I worried about that for nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. I might as well check up here first. No? Oh, is this a later game thing? I'm definitely gonna see what's in this grass, though. If I can walk to it carefully without the game giving me an encounter. Oh? What legendary is in this grass? Landorus again? Why are you everywhere? I can't take 2 steps without a Landorus popping out of me. You know what? I want the experience. I didn't realize Landorus got that move. I guess a lot of things get it, but it's a very odd move. There we go. I'm so happy she finally got Ice Beam. That is one of my favorite moves. See, this is what I was afraid of happening before. Take 1 step, and the game is like, oh, you want an encounter? Hello! What sandwich did you end up getting? Man, I was so excited for the Scarlet and Violet trailer when they announced the sandwiches, because I was like, whoa, that's like all I eat. This is awesome. And then turns out most people just make sandwiches of the worst things you've ever seen. Dang it, I was right there. But you know what? It's still fun to see. I love the tofu monstrosities people make in Scarlet and Violet. Oh nice, you know what? Even a basic sandwich is a good sandwich. That's probably gonna be the last time I go back to heal, because I feel like we're approaching where the rival battle happens, because I don't remember this route being that long. But also, it's been a while, so my memory could totally just be lying to me. Okay, I can avoid you. I'm gonna get off my bike so I can walk carefully. I don't know why she stared that direction for so long, but alright. Yep, here it is. Yeah, it turns out his way of checking if you can handle it is by beating your face to the ground. Or at least that's what he did when I was a kid. So I did not stand a chance. Ooh, Beheum! We're both leading with our psychic types, that's fun. I am going to switch to Ken. Yeah, could you imagine if that's like what actually was supposed to happen? You're supposed to lose to him, and he's just like, oh, well, it's not what I was prepared for. I guess I have to go fight the N and Team Plasma now? This thing just got rid of my levitate. Ooh, let's go back to Caesar. I love this battle theme. There's so many good songs in this game. I know it's been talked about to death, but I really enjoy them. I think Psychic is the best bet here. Man, I was hoping in one shot. Oh, come on. Why do you have that? That wasn't even a crit. That you just did that. Why do you have leftovers? Okay, well, I guess Afton's gonna get the experience. Oh gee, I didn't realize he had leftovers. Thanks for telling me, Afton. Oh, that's not gonna work twice. It almost worked twice. I'm not comfortable with how much damage that did. Okay. Oh yeah, the hooligans who have the math skills of some kindergartners. Those guys are so fun to battle. Hexerus. Why is your team actually kind of good? When are you going to play Bugsnax? I'm not sure exactly. I have it on my list of games. I already have the game lined up for after this one, but I currently don't have any games to take, That's Not My Neighbor's place, so I might do that. I might do it after that one. Because I do very much love Bugsnax. I've been waiting to play it. That was a lot of experience, wow. Simipour. What do I have for Simipour? Oh, my honorary electric type. Who still only knows Thundershock, but that's fine. I did look it up. Superfly is going to be getting Discharge, which is really going to be helpful. It's only 2 levels away. Oh, this takes the place of your starter, I think. Well... might not be as strong as the superior from my nightmares, but... it's still a respectable enough Pokemon. And that did nothing. Oh yeah, I was hoping to play it, if not tomorrow, then the day after. I'm definitely finishing the current achievements in it this week. And it's one of those games where every time it gets updated and they add new achievements, I am going to come back to finish those. 2 HP? Okay. The Simipour is trying to prove itself as a threat. Okay, Fury Swipes. Yeah, you went for the easy kill, I see. Leer? Really? Okay. What's this thing's moveset? It's got Scald, and that's like the only intimidating thing it has. Is it a Citrus Berry? Yeah. That's fine. You know, Sharon's been hacking this whole playthrough. He's got everything... everything's been going, like, almost perfect for him, except for the fact that I do end up winning the battles. Aside from that, though, his team has been really cool. I'm still jealous of that Victini he had. Thank you. Because it would really suck to have to go back to the Pokemon Center again. Oh yeah, you give me... yeah, Max Revives. Yeah, I need these, thank you. Could you just smile for once? So, yeah, I agree with that sentiment. Yeah, you could say that for sure. I like these two actually having character arcs in this game. It's fun. Oh, don't worry, I'm not a very reckless person in these games. Why did he sprint away like that? I love how self-aware she is. Well, I think she gives you multiple max revives. Let me see. And max revives, those are the ones that you can actually use in battle, so I kind of appreciate those. Yeah, I have 3 max revives. And I have a feeling between those and the regular revives, those are going to be getting some use in the upcoming battles. Because I have no idea what the Elite Four are going to have, but I'm worried they're going to be a challenge. What is this? Ooh, that's helpful too. Yeah, Lampette is one of my favorites. It evolves from a little candle into a lamp into a chandelier. I guess I kind of have to fight you. There's only like 2 of you left, so... Alright, who's in the lead? You know what? I want Nova to get the experience. I know Nova's, like, kind of overpowered by being a legendary, but I do want them to get the experience. Oh, it's specifically a ghost chandelier. It's really cool. Chandelure is easily one of, like, the coolest Pokemon in Gen 5. Am I fighting myself here? She's an Ace Trainer with a Samurott? Also, apparently the game saw me switch Nova to the front and was like, oh, I have the perfect counter to this. I really gotta get you a better Electric-type move. Level 44 cannot come soon enough. Okay, this is resisted, that's good. This should be even more resisted, because it's a way lower damage move. Okay, the paralysis, that's huge. Okay, I am faster, we're good. This is gonna be a much easier battle now. Oh, revenge? Excuse me? Alright, I'm still switching out. Because that feels almost unfair that you get that move. Alright, it's probably gonna go for revenge again. Yeah, if I remember correctly, revenge does more damage after the Pokemon's been attacked. This should knock it out. No? Oh, we had the same idea, I guess. So you didn't want to go for Aqua Jet here? I sent out a fire type, and you're like, I know exactly what this thing is super effective against. Or weak to, rather. Oh, good job, Superfly. Oh! Alright, this random Ace Trainer is really powerful. What is she doing with all of these Pokemon? I couldn't tell you. I don't like that it's faster than me, that's not a good sign. Ooh, okay, that wasn't a crit, so we're fine. As long as this thing doesn't get a crit on me, then... never mind. I had to speak it into existence. Alright, I'm gonna send in Sandstorm. And I am actually going to revive Nova, because the experience from this is very needed. Because I know it's going to be crazy high. Oh, why do you get that? Why do all 3 of them get this move? I sent out Snowstorm because I was like, oh, there won't be anything super effective against this. Oh, come on, stop doing that. Come on, please knock it out in one hit. Thank you. I was so worried that was gonna, like, somehow leave it at, like, 1 HP. Nice, level 44. That's all you have to say after all that? The massacre you just did on my team? Are you trying to earn the veteran title before you're actually a veteran. I think I might have to go back to heal. 3 members of the team are heavily injured. And this is, like, the place here. Okay, if I just avoid battling this guy, we're good. I don't have anyone else named Firestorm or Sandstorm. I actually don't remember why I named her Snowstorm, because it's not even what the effect in game is called. It's just called Hail. Like whenever a Pokemon like summons, like a blizzard, essentially. But even then, Blizzard's its own unrelated move. Dang it! Why? You better be a veteran trainer who has like a Patrat and nothing else. Oh gosh, 3 Pokemon. Okay. All right, Chester, what do you got? Escavalier. Okay, that's not that bad. Because I believe Nova should be able to one-shot this. Okay, ice! Oh, that did one-shot, nice. Alright, 43. Oh, now you get this? Okay, I do like this move because it's 30 power points and 80 damage, and that, as a kid, that was the, like, coolest possible concept to ever exist. However, there's a lot of psychic moves on the team already. So I'm gonna have to pass on it now. Oh, thank goodness, Tepig. I can handle a Tepig, that's fine. Oh hey, this is the chandelier I was talking about. Look at the ghostly flames, this thing's awesome. It's also weak to ancient power, which is really helpful for me. Ooh, it survived. How's it going? I mean, the game's been going pretty well. Charon tried to destroy me a little bit, but overall, I've been good. How about you? Okay, luckily he was pretty easy. But now, like, if there's not a way to heal on the other side of this door before we get to Victory Road, that's gonna suck. Because no, we have to go to the badge check gates, and that's what these are. I have that. This one's so pretty. This is a really cool section of the game. I've always loved this. Oh, there's grass? Yep, we are approaching Victory Road. We just gotta go through the badge gates first. I'm gonna put Caesar in front, just in case there's anything super strong here that I need to run from. Oh, Zorua! That's adorable! It's also kind of fitting to show up here. Like a very mischievous, well-hidden little fox Pokemon shows up in the wild at the badge gates. I'm curious what else might be here now. Oh, Scolipede! Well, you're cool, but you're not adorable. I do like Scolipede, though. Well, the team is definitely not ideal, type advantage-wise. Because there's a lot of weaknesses to dragons, and we don't really have anything for water. Like, Superfly does have Thundershock, and will be getting discharged soon. But in the meantime, water's kind of tough, and unfortunately the game knows that, so it keeps making me fight Samurats. And that's not ideal. And we have too many psychic types. Yeah, it's a very, this team does not touch the ground very much. I think it's actually just Afton and Nova who are touching the ground in their base sprites, because everyone else is floating. Yeah, but you can fly, so Nova can technically... Yeah, I think every one of these Pokemon can technically fly. Because Afton can float himself with psychic powers, and then Nova just straight up has wings. And then you're floating, and you're floating. But of all the ones that are floating, only one of them has levitate. How odd. Yeah, it's a weird team, but you know what? I think they're pretty fun. Apparently the encounter rate in the grass here is very low. There's another Scolipede, I'm just gonna move. Oh no, it's a Deerling! See, this is more in line with the Zorua of being fitting here, because it's a Pokemon that changes form based on the seasons, and these are the gates where each gate is drastically different from each other. It feels fitting. Oh, a double battle. Aww. Okay, neither of you are fitting for this area, but you're both really cute. This is not a half bad place to train, based on the levels of everybody. It's just a shame that they're all so small, that it means it's really going to be hard to level up. Yeah, apparently this is the most hated monkey in the world. Everyone hates... Well, not this one. People like the first stage. But the second stage, apparently everyone hates that guy. I don't really get why. I am probably a little bit biased, just because I picked Oshawott as my starter. So that meant I got a Panseer as my gift. And I don't know, I liked having that little guy on the team. Didn't really use him an awful lot, but he was still fun to have. I like the bug. I guess that one's just a large beetle. Like, that's cool. Oh, are you stuck here? Are you saying that because you don't have the Quake badge? Because the way you're staring at this gate is very concerning to me. I don't know, a lot of people just really hate, like, the monkey trio. I don't really get it. Like, I think my favorite might be Simipour, because it was in one of the Mystery Dungeon games, and that added a little more character to it for me. But I don't think any of them are bad. I think they're cool. They literally show up just to help you. Oh, do I not have to talk to this guy? Can I just walk up to the gate? I don't know why I didn't think about that. How am I supposed to... Oh, neat! How did they do this? Is this just a natural formation that just happens like this? And they just built around it, or... I guess I don't need to worry about it too much. Yeah, I don't remember that being the badge here. Or the gate here. I remember this. Because I like sliding around here. I think this is cool. I love the sliding mechanics. They can be annoying when you're trying to, like, go quickly through a gym. But I don't know, I think they're fun. Yeah, you gotta build up the Wii sound effect properly. Oh, there's no Pokemon Center. Okay, I guess we're doing that again because I really need to heal. Unless there's like, is there like a doctor, like, right inside? No, there's no doctor. Okay, I guess we're going back then. At least I got a poison gem first. Alright. Well, that was just first attempt. We're gonna have to do that again. Oh, hey, you're kinda cool. And I don't think you can fly directly to Victory Road either, which is unfortunate. As soon as I step out of this building, though, I am just immediately flying back to the last city. As, you know, we're not making it through Victory Road in this state. Actually, maybe you can fly straight to Victory Road. It does show up as a little circle. And most of the routes just show up as a line, so maybe I'm misremembering and you can actually fly to it? By the way, I know Victory Road is going to take a while, and it's going to be a whole lot worse if half the team is half dead. Yep, let's discover. Do we have the ability to fly to Victory Road, or are we making that walk again? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. We don't have to make the walk a second time. Okay, that saves so much time. I'm a little bit more excited to do this now. Oh, and I'm one step in. The Wii message popped up in time with the Behemoth's cry, so it kind of sounded like the Behemoth was very excitedly yelling. Yeah, there's a lot of aliens in this cave for some reason. Alright, well this is definitely the easy part for now. I thought I could walk up that way. Oh, hello, welcome back! I'm gonna lead with Afton for a little bit, give a different psychic types of experience. But I feel like I should really be leading with Ken. Oh, never mind. We had the same idea. But hey, mine has Shadow Ball. And we're a little underleveled. Okay. Heal block, that's fine. That's a very ominous animation. I was gonna say Shadow Ball to the face makes heal block ineffective rather. But I was not prepared for the Shadow Ball to just land directly in this poor thing's stomach. That almost feels worse. There we go. Look at Afton. He's doing great. Oh, Superior. That's exactly what that was. That was William Afton versus Henry Emily. Which I forget that his last name is Emily. I forget that that man has a first name for his last name. I always just remember him as Henry. I don't like that this thing is setting up. It makes me uncomfortable. Because I've spent so much time talking about the Superior that destroyed me as a child. And I feel like this game has been listening to me lately, so... Okay, never mind, we're good. Nice, Nova's doing great. Which, I mean, is to be expected. Alright, you know what? I am gonna lead with Ken for a little bit. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be relying on her a lot in the Elite Four, considering that's what I've been doing this whole game so far. So... Is that a snake in a corn on the cob? It's meant to look more like grass. Like it's meant to look like it's made of like multiple pieces of grass. But I like the idea that it's corn on the cob. Oh yeah, we were just talking about you. Unfortunately, it was not positive. I don't know how to break it to you, you poor little sad monkey. I should probably be encountering more, stuff in this area? Yeah, that's a fair reaction. So is that guy just alone now? Alright, what are we gonna see? Ooh! See, this would have been a cool water type to have. Oh, you know, I made a pun with the poor and then the sad part because it's also a water type. So sad is in crying. Yeah, no, there was a couple puns there. I didn't want to make them too obvious though. I like making very subtle puns and then drawing zero attention to them. Ooh, unpheasant. I actually like unpheasant. I don't know, it seems like it's one of the more unpopular of the regional birds. But I've always liked it. I like that it has the two forms, the male and female form. Oh, Sawsbuck is so pretty. You're starting a pun count? Oh hey, you're back! And you're older! How long has it been? Did you find a water stone in the time since we've seen you? I just realized I ran past the item. Oh hey, you're back again. Yeah, he grew up in between battles, I guess. He went and found a water stone. Oh, so that item was accessible, right? Oh, I need surf. I don't think I taught anybody surf. I didn't even register that there was an item over there. I just saw the stairs and went straight for him. Right, I guess now is a good time to figure out, do I want to teach surf to anyone? None of you are water types. And I don't feel like ruining Superfly's moveset even more. So, I guess no one gets surf. I can't believe I forgot I turned on the setting so that every Pokemon can learn every HM. That way I don't get soft-locked. Because that was so confusing the first time. Are you the only thing on this floor? Did you, like, kill everybody in here? Because I'm a little concerned about the fact that you're the only one here. And you almost look a little too cheerful about evolving. Everyone else has been evicted because the monkey decided to move in. There's definitely an item over here, right? Oh. Well, it's not what I intended, but... Why are you here? I think you're a little out of place. See, the fish would have been kind of fitting in the last room. Because at least there was water in that last room, but... Oh, there's two things in this one! Wow! The monkey didn't have time to make an impact over here. I could defeat this. That might be good experience. But also, I know there's gonna be trainers later. Oh, neat! I'll take a free Ultra Ball. And apparently a battle along with it. Dream? Are you calling Yamask Dream? because of the mask. It feels like an insult to poor Yamask here. This was a person. This Pokemon's lore is that it was a person, so the face that it has was its face when it was alive. Oh, that just thinks back to where I was. Are you just keeping account of everything I encounter? I just remember I was kind of horrified when I read the Pokedex entry about Yamask previously being people. Because I'd seen a lot of Yamask. And I was like, how many people died here? What happened? Who's leading again? Is it still Ken? Yeah. You'd think I'd remember that with how many things I'm encountering, but I'm really not. Oh, you have pride? How fitting. Why has everyone got a Gothitelle? What is happening? And why does it keep happening when I'm leading with Pokemon that have a type advantage over Gothitelle? Oh, he learned! He knows! The AI, it knows better! That was actually a really smart switch too, because this resists it. That was actually kind of crazy! I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse in response, but like, wow! He switched to something that both resists and has a type advantage against my Pokemon. That's not gonna... Oh my gosh, how did it... Alright, I will give this guy some credit. He is the... Like... He seems like he is the best ace trainer of all of these people. I am going to send out my own Gothitelle now. Yeah, I know high jump kick is strong, but I still feel like that shouldn't have been a one-shot. That was still kind of crazy. Oh wait, this thing's part dark. What am I doing? But I can send out my Gothitelle for when she sends... No, when he sends his back. I forgot who I was fighting. I thought I was fighting that one girl from early on for some reason. I have a lot of... What's it called? Fighting weaknesses. That should be like nothing. That's more than I would have been comfortable with, but that's fine. How did that not... How are you still standing? And why are you trying to make me slower? Why is it actually the best trainer I fought so far? Oh, come on. You weren't even paralyzed for one turn? A critical hit? And you're at 1 HP? Is this the strongest character in the game? What is happening here? Everybody else is super has a type advantage. Like, he sweeps my whole team. This is the strongest man in all of Unova. Where has he been? We kind of have needed him. Oh yeah, I have a lot of revives. I'm just surprised. I'm gonna go for Nova first. Yeah, it turns out this Scrafty is not to be underestimated. Okay, I think I'm faster. Let's hope. No, I was faster. He keeps one-shotting! This thing doesn't even have Moxie, I don't think, because it's not telling me that his stats are raising. I can't catch it, that is thievery. Okay, there we go. Wow, this Scrafty. Okay, Gothitelle is back, so I'm gonna send Afton back out. I can't believe he just kept getting, like, one-shot after one-shot just in a row. And Moxie, it tells you when Moxie activates, right? So he wasn't just getting stronger like, in secret. What is that? Okay, why was I hurled into the air? They were dancing in sync for a second, and that was really cute. Oh, come on, that should have been the end of this. Why would you use Future Sight after the setup? If you had just led with that, then that would have actually, like, hit me at some point during this. Okay, so this guy, he knows how to fight using his Scrafty. He doesn't know how to fight using his Gothitelle. Because that was kind of sad. Oh, he lost his pride. It's no longer his month. Alright, well... I have no idea how far we are until the Pokemon Center, so... It's time to put these revives to use, because I don't really feel like walking all the way back. I'm planning to buy, like, at least a dozen revives before the Elite Four, because I know I'm gonna need them. Alright, I probably have to go maybe in here? You know what? No. I don't like the layout of that place. Oh, Darmanitan, okay. See, I only glanced at the map when I had to go do Relic Castle, versus this place, I never even looked at the map. And this is the place that's significantly worse to travel, so... Yeah, apparently this one section is just all Darmanitan. There's a lot of monkeys in Victory Road. Not quite sure why, but it's kind of neat. Alright, we're just gonna walk and hope for the best. No, no, no! Oh my gosh, this encounter. Thanks, Tranquil. You're the reason this guy's gonna fight me now. I was trying so hard to avoid a trainer battle. Oh! I managed to dodge it. Oh, thank goodness. Because I thought he was gonna... Oh, there's a doctor. Oh, please. If you have Pokemon in bad shape, let me see them in battle. Yeah, that's very sound reasoning, buddy. Okay. The revives were wasted, but I don't really consider it a waste because it... Okay. Yeah, never mind. It was not a waste because now we need to have a Hydreigon battle. Why is everything in here like a copy of my team? Please tell me I'm faster. Thank goodness. Please, I'm begging you, one-shot this thing, Ken. He's your evil twin. Okay. The evil twin is no more. Okay. We might actually have a chance here. Another Scrafty? Nope. Well, this is bad. Yeah, someone sent Victory Road a letter detailing my team in full, so all of them decided to either catch the exact same thing I was using, or they caught, stuff that counters my team. And I am not comfortable with that. I bet it was N. He just told everybody what I was using as he walked through Victory Road not battling anybody, because everyone saw the Reshiram by his side. And, oh, come on now. See, why did it not kill this time? But yeah, as N walked through Victory Road, he just kept telling every single person he saw what I have, and they didn't battle him because they saw he had a Reshiram. But he told everybody that I have one too, and mine's a fake, so they have to defeat mine. Okay. That kind of makes this a little bit easier to go through. I genuinely couldn't remember if there was a doctor in this place. Because I don't remember if I actually, like, got properly healed at any point while traveling as a kid. Oh, why are you here? Whose baby is this? Why is there... It's the equivalent of just running into an infant after, like, a boxing match, and there's just some random kid just crawling in the ring. Right, okay. Well, I am going to crunch this thing, because that should be a one-hit KO. Yeah. Well, the experience was appreciated on that. I'm not sure where all the Gothitelle are coming from, but it's kind of neat. Okay, I'm afraid to drop down, because you can't go back up very easily. So for now, I'm just gonna go up. Oh, Beartick, okay. See, why is there an Oshawott in here? Whose child is that? Yeah, that one was William versus Michael. Okay, I'm gonna go this way? No, well, you know what? Thinking logically, I did see this from the outside, so at least I know there's an item on this side. We are close to the top, though. That is the exit up there. I just noticed the chat, all the Freddy Fazbear stuff. Yeah, that's Freddy, if he was left in the cold for a little too long. See, this is a normal encounter here. This is supposed to be here. This is why I added Ken to the team, because normally you can't even find Hydreigon in the wild, you can only find Dino. And they only show up at Victory Road. But it's a really cool Pokemon, and I was like, man, how many opportunities am I gonna get to use a Hydreigon, like, in the story of Black and White? Not many. Okay, I think this is a normal encounter here too. What happened to the randomizer? Yeah, that was Ken as a baby. We actually just saw a flashback. Actually, no. I know where the doctor is, so I'm gonna fight you. Wait, the Ice Bear is sort of canon? What? Is that one of those things in the books? Or did I just miss something from one of the games? Because I will admit, I have not read, like, any of the books past the first one. I read the first one and went, that was weird, and then stopped reading them. Oh, come on, not the flinch. If this thing gets a flinch again, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. You know, I love the zebra Pokemon. This thing is so cool. This one is unfortunately dead, but you know what? It's still cool. Everyone's got one of these guys. Or rather, everyone used to have one of these guys. I haven't seen one in a little bit, though. I can't believe they don't get Levitate. Was that, like, too obvious of an ability? Because at least it would have been more useful than Plus and Minus. Plus and Minus means you basically just don't have an ability. Unless one of the opposites is just there. Like, if you're the only one with Plus or Minus on the field, you don't have an ability. Which kinda sucks. Because that means it's really only useful in double battles, and even then... I haven't heard an awful lot about Pokemon with Plus or Minus being used in competitive, so... Okay, come on, this is getting a little too close. Yeah, En's going around cloning my team. I don't think he has that ability, but you know what? With the way the randomizer has been going so far, I can see him getting that power. Oh, Cinccino, okay. That's much easier to fight. It is adorable, though. Oh, Sing is gonna land? Okay. This thing has like 55% accuracy. How did that hit? Well, I don't have a fighting type. Man, Ken and Nova are really the stars of the show right now. You know, this is one of my favorite Pokemon, easily. Like, I am absolutely obsessed with this thing. How many times is this about to hit? Okay. Let's go Flamethrower. Please only hit twice. Okay, you can stop. Thank you. Okay. As much as I love this thing, I really don't want it to knock out my Pokemon. Oh, thank goodness Nova got a crit. It's been a lot of critical hits today. And not many of them have been used by me, so... I do not have a Ghost type, unfortunately. I have a lot of Psychic types, if you want to choose one of those. Closest I have to Ghost is a Dark type, and even then those are two very different types, so... Yeah, things are a little rough. Yeah, Unova was a very musical generation. Oh, the little baby's back. Oh, I forgot Ken's asleep. She's just taking a nap. Well, okay. I knew there was a chance of a battle, but I had to see what it was. Oh, it's just a sock. Okay. Yeah, she's just having a little nap. She's good. He was down here, right? Yes. Oh, hey, Scraggy. I don't know what this evolutionary line is doing in Victory Road so much, but... I mean, it's not a bad Pokemon to be in Victory Road. It seems kind of fitting. I'm not going back. Buddy, I think there might be better ways to become the best doctor in the world than becoming the best trainer. Like, I don't know. Maybe going back to med school? Ooh, you found a shiny in Alpha Sapphire. What was it? Oh, right now? It's exciting. Also, I think I went through that opening already. I don't know why I went back. You know, I've definitely been here. Man, I love shiny hunting in Oris. Those games are... They're already so much fun, but shiny hunting in them using DexNav, it's great. I love it. Okay. Back this way. Oh, Ralts! Oh, it's such a good shiny, too! Oh, Gigalith. Okay. I just saw a boulder here. I guess that was your kid. Okay, this side was the one with the item. Okay, so I think I have to backtrack a little bit. Actually, no. I might just have to go down this way. Either way, I need to go down, so... Oh, which side? I bet these sides go to two different areas. It couldn't hurt to just look at a map of this area. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna look up a map of Victory Road. Oh, this is complicated. What is this? Oh no. Wow, looking up Victory Road map brings up one of the worst things I've ever seen. This is complicated. Okay, where am I right now on this thing? Is this... Am I at opening 19? Yes, okay, I'm at 19. So I want to go down, and it looks like there's only one way down. I'm still gonna drop on this side? Okay, I think this is opening 20 that it shows on the map. Yes, okay, I'm going the right way. Like, this map is helpful, it's 3D, and I was not prepared for that. Okay. Yeah, there's a reason I've only ever gone through this... I've only ever finished Victory Road... Okay, how do I word this? I've only fully gone through Victory Road every time I've, like, beaten the game. And I've only beaten Pokemon Black and White... I beat White, and then I beat Black, and then I beat Black 2 and White 2. And then every time I've replayed the games, I've always stopped before I got to Victory Road. Probably because of Victory Road, honestly. So, while I have done it 4 times, that sounds like a lot. That is significantly less times than other generations that I played. So, this Victory Road is about as foreign to me as possible. Especially considering that was over 10 years ago. Yeah, that's been a while. And I can't go back to the doctor, so I'm just gonna keep on progressing forward. You play chess? No, I do not. I am not a chess person. Black and white channel thing? I'm not sure what you mean. Yeah, there's a lot of gears here for some reason. I don't know why the gears have been made like the most, oh no, popular Pokemon in this game. I recognize this spot. We're almost to the end. What is the meaning of life? What was the answer in... I can't remember what the name of the thing is called, but I know the answer is 42 in some movie. You know, that's what That's Not My Neighbor is referencing. Oh, neat! I haven't heard of that before. I've never actually clicked, on the games that show up like that, so I did not realize they did that. Okay, well, I'm gonna heal here. I'm gonna buy some items. I'm also gonna go back to fight that one trainer, because I know this team is not ready for Victory Road. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, that's what it is. I know it gets referenced in a lot of games, so I've heard the reference, like, a lot, but I didn't, I haven't actually, like, seen what it was from. So it's like, it's a thing that I know, but it's a very, like, large disconnect between, like, why I know it versus the actual answer. Yeah, I was gonna just get some max potions and 4 restores, but I need some revives first, because I have a feeling I'm gonna need those. Oh yeah, I've started doing, regular and short streams at the same time. Okay. How many hypers do I have, actually? 25. Actually, wait, does anybody have more than 200 HP? Because in that case, I'm good with just the hyper. Oh yeah, no one has more than 200 HP, so I don't need any max. I'll probably get a couple full restores though, just because of possible status conditions. I'm probably gonna need more than 5 though. Can I have the money for another 5. Okay, so 10 full restores, and those are for emergencies where, like, I'm poisoned and at, like, 1 health. Otherwise, hyper potions will carry me. Actually, I don't know why I keep going up manually. I'm gonna get... Okay, 80,000's not bad. I'm not gonna use any berries because you only get so few of those, and I don't want to risk, wasting all the ones I have. I guess I should buy a couple of these just in case, even though I'm probably just going to use the full restores more than anything. Which I know, I'm not about to walk into Victory Road, because I know I don't... My team is just not high at... not Victory Road. I'm not about to walk into Pokemon League, because I know my team is not high enough level for that. Everybody in here has stuff in the 50s, so I'm gonna go get my team to at least level 50. And I did do some grinding, because I was hoping to avoid grinding. But, Victory Road did not give quite as much experience as I was hoping to get, so... Let's go level up a little bit. This guy's just sitting here people watching. I'm not gonna catch a new Pokemon. I don't want to- I get too attached to what I have, so... doing any major changes at this point would just make me too sad. That's why I keep, lamenting over Meloetta, because I would have loved to use that thing on the team, but I'm too late into the game to make any switches. The Haxorus is, I believe, in Black and White too, and it is post-game, but it also requires, completing the Pokedex. And that's kind of hard to do in a randomizer, because I don't remember where everything is. So even though everything is technically, like, super readily available, I don't know where to find any of them. I would have to backtrack this entire region. Oh, plus I think it's actually for the National Dex. Which, who knows if that stuff even fully spawns. Which I do love the shiny Haxorus. I wanted it so badly as a kid, but I never was able to get it. I do have a Pokemon with Fly. My Swoobat has Fly. Yeah, unfortunately in these games, I'm not going to, I'm not about to catch every Pokemon that exists. I'm willing to do that in, like, the newer generations, but the old ones... I've already done that once in the old games, and I'm not about to do that again. Alright, I'm gonna move up to the upper level and just start training there. Oh, well, I really hope you're not on the upper floor, because you're gonna make leveling up really slow. I mean, yeah, with Fly, I would be able to get to all the locations easier, but the issue is, because I don't remember what's on each route, and if I'm trying to complete the entire Pokedex, I have to start at Route 1 and go through every route and catch everything on it, and just go through the entire region again on foot. Oh, neat! This is gonna make things easier. Ah, it's you again, of course it is. Fish do not care where they are in this game. The fish are spawning wherever they feel like. We also got a, was it Alola Mola? In Victory Road as well. Yeah, they just keep doing whatever they want. Oh, you know, I'm not here to flee, I'm here to level up. So, Cavalion is very readily, accepted because I need that experience. What else is up here? Ooh, neat. Will you ever play chess? Probably not. I tried to play it as a kid, but I was not good at it. I think it's an interesting game, I just don't think it's one for me. Oh, I forget you get U-turn. That's not good. Oh, I was really hoping that would have one-shot, because now this thing's about to kill me. Oh, hey, Ken's the top level. I didn't even notice. Oh, you... I guess that would still be super effective, but... I thought for sure you were just gonna go for an easy U-turn again. Alright, let's switch Ken out of the lead to give someone else a chance to level up a little bit. I guess Caesar. It wouldn't be a bad thing if Caesar ends up over, Yeah, no, I do have a lucky egg. It's currently being held by Superfly because she levels up the slowest. I mean, I guess I can take it for now. I just always worry I'm gonna forget to give it back to her. But yeah, I know with Kabalion here, it's gonna be really easy to level up, because that's what I was doing before when I was grinding off-stream. I was just fighting Virizion, because that thing spawned outside of Appaloosid. See, I feel like... Okay, so Nova has an advantage just by being a Reshiram, versus Caesar has a disadvantage due to being a Swoobat. So if Caesar ends up over-leveled at any point, it's genuinely just a blessing. Because he kinda needs it. Versus if Nova ends up a little bit under-leveled, it kind of just balances out. And I know I only have so much patience for grinding, so I figure start with the ones who need it more, and then end on the ones who need it the least. Because then if I'm leveling up Nova and I get Nova to like level 48, and I'm just so sick of grinding at that point, then I can just stop, and at that point, like, there's no real harm being done. Because I do not care for the old game's method of leveling up each Pokemon one by one. I kinda hate it. I have been too spoiled by the recent generations where everything levels up at once, because it's just so convenient. It makes these games, like, so much more playable. This, what I'm doing right now, leveling up everybody one by one, sucks. I'm not a fan. And also, for some reason, Kabalion doesn't want to come back again, which is unfortunate. Why is the entire, like, Gothita line hanging out here? I don't remember where the EXP share is in this game, so I didn't care to go find it. I couldn't remember if it was one of those things where it's, like, locked somewhere based on, like, weather. So I just didn't even want to even bother. So I was looking up stuff. I found... I wanted to teach Superfly Flash Cannon, but that is only in Twist Mountain in the winter. So I've kind of just given up on finding items in this game. Plus, I mean, I've played this before anyway, so... Ooh, what shiny did you find? I mean, I know there's an XP share, that's not the issue. The issue is I don't want to go get it. I know I believe it was every single game in the older generations had an XP share. It's just, if it's something where you have to go out of your way to get it, I just don't care to get it. Because you have to understand, the same issue that I have with grinding is that it takes time, and getting the XP share also takes time. So if I can just avoid getting the XP share to begin with, then I'd rather spend the extra, like, 20 minutes just grinding. Ooh, I like Shiny Pick-a-Peck. Hopefully fighting this thing gets Caesar to 47. Oh, please don't. Okay. I had no idea how much that takedown was about to do. But see, this is what I mean. But this poor guy needs, he needs all the experience he can get. Aw, dang it, so close. Level 25 to 49? What? Oh, well, I guess we're not gonna find out what was in that, dirt cloud. Oh, Archon! Wow, you must be really rare here. I guess I can use Psychic on this. Oh, no. Well, that's unfortunate. On the bright side, I'm still faster. Is this gonna level him up, or no? Alright, well, I'm gonna switch Caesar out. Snowstorm, you next. I'm not gonna heal, because I don't want to walk all the way back. Only to heal one Pokemon at a time, so... I'm just gonna wait until most of the team needs to heal. And I'm definitely not about to waste any items healing when I know I'm gonna need them in Victory Road, in the Pokemon League. I have to go through 2 loading screens to heal, so I'm currently of the mindset of most of the team needs to need it before I'll actually bother to do it. What is telekinesis? I forgot that was a move, and I don't even remember what it does. It's unfortunate Cobalion seems to be one of the rarer spawns here. Whatever it replaced was a 10% encounter. There we go. Versus Virizion outside of Alphalucid was something that was 50-50, I swear. Every encounter, it was either a Clang or it was Virizion, which was wonderful for XP grinding. I love when they keep trying to use Helping Hand. I don't know who they're trying to help, but I really appreciate it. Oh, I was hoping you wouldn't do that. Oh, dang it, not the flinch. Alright, well. Snowstorm, I tried to give you the chance to take on a Cobalion all on your own, but it was just not meant to be. I was really hoping she'd get all that experience for herself. See, why couldn't you just use Helping Hand repeatedly while Snowstorm was out? Cobalion is still fighting. If I remember correctly, every member of the Swords of Justice is a fighting type. Because I think that was supposed to be the thing that drew them all together. Oh nice, back to back. Well, she's low enough that if it uses Iron Head again, it's just gonna knock her out, so... Let's just go straight to, what's his name? Nova. Yeah, and then Virizion is grass fighting. I do very much enjoy this, trio of Pokemon. They're probably one of my favorites of all the, trio legendaries. These guys and... What are they called? The Pixies? The Water Spirits? Or the Lake Spirits in Gen 4. I do like those 3. The Lake Trio, that's what it's called. I don't remember, I swear I heard somebody call them the Pixies, and I don't know why that stuck with me, because I think I've only heard one person to call them that. No, I know Keldeo exists, but the thing is, they're the 3 Musketeers, but there's 4 of them. So, if the thing they're based off of is referred to as specifically 3, it feels only proper to call them a trio, even if there is a 4th, because then that ties more closely to their namesake. I actually like Keldeo, I think, the most of all the trio. But I still just refer to them as a trio just because, I don't know, feels more right. Nice. Ooh, that did more than I thought it would. I would refer to the genies as a trio, considering they were introduced as a trio, and they were a trio for multiple generations before their sister was introduced. So it's more like the trio with the estranged sister. Because, like, she's definitely there, but she's a lot more... she's less involved than the other three. So it's like, yeah, they might be a family of 4, but, like, they're a trio, if that makes sense. Aw, this is a little sad. Well, this poor child's gonna get shadowballed in the face. It's so brutal. Oh, but she survived! Good for her! She used the most useless move, but... I might as well. I know I could knock this thing out with any of the other moves except for fake tears, but... it just feels right. That wasn't even worth the experience. I just wanted to do that for the Shadow Ball. Oh, Archon's back. Yeah, I think Archon is the... replaces whatever the lowest encounter rate Pokemon in this area. I actually don't know what spawns here. But whatever it is, Archon is definitely the last one. Oh nice, you got your chatting abilities back. You mean Gothitelle? Gothitelle's pure psychic. It just wears dark clothing. They are a completely pure psychic line. It's like how people think Gardevoir is a grass type, but it's not, it's just green. Of course I know Cosmog. I have a living dex. I know every Pokemon. Afton versus the kid that possesses Chica. Oh no. You know, I've been playing Pokemon for... what are we in? Year 17, I think? Also, yeah, I'm gonna finally go to heal. I've been playing... I've played every game almost on every system that they released on originally. The only game that I haven't is Generation 1. Everything else I've played on the console they released on. Oh, I was one step off. I mean, that is fair. It is a little stronger than of a resemblance than the Gardevoir line is, because they do wear, like, all dark clothing, versus Gardevoir, like, basically just has the green hair. But yeah, no, both of them used to be pure psychic, now then Gardevoir became a traitor and adapted the fairy type. I can't believe the game actually let me get to that. Pokerogue? I don't think I've heard of that one. Man, this is such a good place to train, except for the random children. These guys don't give any experience. Oh gosh, Krabby with Ivy Cudgel sounds like a nightmare. There we go. This is what I was waiting for. Yeah, poor Afton is he's just after every child here. Actually, this thing might have a... well, no, it probably is higher defense than special defense. I was gonna say Psyshock might be better here, but... Psyshock is based on physical defense, and this thing probably has higher physical and special defense, so... oh, not the flinch, come on. Okay, he wasted his turn with Helping Hand, so we're good. I still don't know what Pokerogue is. If that's a fan game, I haven't heard of that one. And I assume it's either a fan game or a, Something like Showdown, one of those two. Alright, now what does this move actually do? Oh, the target is easier to hit for 3 turns. Okay, so it's like a fan website. Ooh, a shiny Digifine this time! Dang it, I hit the wrong button. It does sound nice, but I think I'm good. Ooh, shiny Magikarp's pretty cool. Afton vs. Cassidy, oh no. Did not expect to see that recreated in Pokemon. Croxy with Chop Kick, interesting. Also, for some reason, the messages all just, like, rearranged themselves, so some messages just, like, popped up into place and then immediately, like, moved somewhere else, I assume where they're supposed to be. I'm sure that's fine. That's not a sign that my internet is dying or anything. Alright, why am I leaving? Yeah, it's in his nature, he just can't help himself. Every universe Afton is in, he sees a child and his first thought is, I have to throw that off a cliff. Or I have to harness dark energy and throw it directly in this thing's face. Because that's what he just keeps on doing with Shadow Ball. Oh dang it, I forgot to switch the Lucky Egg over again, dang it. I've only been grinding for like 20 minutes, and this sucks. This is so slow. Even with the Lucky Egg, when I remember to have them boarded, it's still slow. Hey, I was quoting Afton. That was not me who said that. I'm speaking for my Pokemon. I'm like N. I can communicate with these guys. And Afton says that he must throw every Gothita he sees off the nearest cliff. Which, unfortunately for him, is quite close. Or rather, not unfortunately for him. Unfortunately for the children, is quite close. Alright, who has the Lucky Egg now? Is it you? Oh, Snowstorm. Alright, let me put her back in front then for now. Oh, well, yeah, that's fair. Anytime the game knows I'm interested in a dirt spot, it's like, oh, you mean Cobalion? And I'm like, well, he would have been nice, like, earlier, but I would have liked to go see that dirt patch. But never when I want it. Only 14 versus, like, half of Snowstorm's health. It's kind of a crazy ratio. I was not expecting that to be a one-shot, wow. Hey, look at this, everyone's level 45. Well, I don't think everyone is 45. Yeah, Superfly over here is still 43. Dang it, we're so close. Superfly, I'm gonna leave you towards the end. Because even after you get Discharge, you're still probably gonna be the weakest member of this team. Which is so sad, because Superfly was, like, carrying us early. Turns out getting a Klinklang before the first gym is, really helpful. Who would have guessed? Yeah, the almost all 45 gang. Why is Snowstorm weak to everything in this section of the cave? I just realized. Dang it, that's what I was afraid of. It's kind of like, oh, I thought that was going to be one shot. In order to get my team to level 69, I would have to spend far longer in this cave than I would ever care for. Alright, I guess Caesar might as well come in here and rescue Snowstorm. Yeah, that's neutral. Okay, in my head, I was like, oh, I should send in Caesar and not Ashton because then it'll be neutral. But as I was sending him out, I was like, wait, but is this actually going to be neutralized, or is this going to be super effective? Luckily, my instincts were correct. You know, I know what the reference is, I'm just saying. I could never, even for the meme. Endeavor, that would be kind of nice. But no. Oh yeah, I know, she's terrible for defense, but that's why I'm, like, trying to level her up as much as I can. So that way, she'll be better offensively when we go to the... Because I have no idea what's going to show up there. That's the point of the randomizer. We could fight, like, nothing but dragons the entirety of the Pokemon League. So I figure, even though I do have 2 dragons already, dragon is still weak to dragon, versus ice is not weak to dragon. So preferably, I would like Snowstorm to be as strong as possible, just in case of any potential dragons. Isn't Cosmoem heavier? Because, like, for some reason that thing weighs, like, as much as a... I was gonna say as much as a black hole, but then I realized I don't actually know how much a black hole weighs. But I remember, I feel like I've heard somebody compare its weight to that before. Actually, they were probably just making a joke about the fact that it's, like with its appearance and how much it weighs, they were comparing it to a black hole, is probably what it was. I wish my memory was better, because then I'd be able to figure out what exactly they said. I know it weighs something, like, absurd, because I know there was a meme about, who was it? Oh, Subat. Some sort of joke about, Lily being able to carry that thing. Who is deciding the, what's it called? Who's in charge of the balancing of Pokerode? Because it sounds terrible. Like, what is this? Oh, I'm remembering a joke about, like, the fact that Cosmoem could fit in Lily's, like, backpack. Or not backpack, the little bag that she carries Nebby in. But I'm assuming Ash carries it at some point in the anime. Balance, like, making the game, like, playable. That way not everything is broken. Or rather, that way, like, some Pokemon aren't broken, so that way that you can only use those. Alright, so this area might be a little bit better for Snowstorm, if there's a lot of Swoobat here. Yeah, I gotta say, this sounds fun if you want chaos, but I don't think this game is for me. That sounds a little too chaotic. Beware versus Pheromosa? I'm blanking on Pheromosa's type other than fighting. But I know Beware is normal fighting, so if I had to pick between the two, I would say Pheromosa. Ooh! Like a version of That's Not My Neighbor, but like, I kinda like the idea of just having like custom characters that you could put in. I mean, was the Beware like the Team Rocket Beware? Because of course that thing won. I don't watch the anime personally, it's not... I used to enjoy it, but it's not something I particularly enjoy anymore, so I have not watched it in a many long time. I have seen clips of the Team Rocket Beware, though, so I know that thing is, like, super strong. Alright, oh, that's right, I was about to send Ken in. I don't know how I feel about shinies doing something other than being a different color. Oh, hello! I'm good, how about you? There is one fan game I like where shinies, they're not like, they don't like do anything different, they're not like stronger or anything, but they are, what's it called? They're being like stolen. So shinies are valuable in the fact that like this like evil team is like stealing them because they're I can't remember exactly. I don't know if they're like more popular in this region or what, but some team is trying to steal a bunch of shinies. Oh, that's right, you're on this board. Oh my god, wait, it's a wave game? Oh no, sorry, you've really talked me out of this. I'm glad you're enjoying it, but that sounds like it is not a game for me. Wait, I'm sorry, is Nova slower than a Basculin? And that's why it wouldn't just let me run? Okay. How fast is Basculin? I'm not gonna be able to stop thinking about that now. Oh, why is the game lagging? Oh, Basculin gives speed IVs. Okay, I didn't realize that. Or EVs, rather. Base speed... Did I just scroll past it? Yes, I did. Base speed 98. Okay. Where's Reshiram's? I feel like I should know Reshiram's off the top of my head, and I don't for some reason. Reshiram's is only 90! Okay. That makes sense. I see why the Basculin outsped me. I just would not have guessed that. You got a shiny Cosmog? How? I should know. Swoobat does not give enough experience to switch out. You ate a bottle of ketchup? Excuse me? Why would you do that? I am still reading about the game. I'm waiting for the explanation of eating a bottle of ketchup. That is... I've eaten, like, plain tomatoes before, and I know people have reacted very surprised to that. But just eating the bottle of ketchup itself is a very different flavor experience than eating, like a tomato. You know, I must say, that's not normal. I don't think I've ever heard of someone do that before. I mean, no, because tomato juice, like tomato drinks are a thing that you can drink, and they taste very different than ketchup. But also just the taste, like if you were to go and pick a tomato off the vine, and then versus, like, eat a spoon of ketchup, those are going to have two very, very different flavors. And I would choose the regular tomato every single time. Yeah, it sounds like the egg moves are broken, but it also sounds like everything is broken in that game. And I kind of like a semblance of balance. I say semblance just because I do like to use, like, some Pokemon in the main series competitive are kind of broken, but... See, yeah, that's what I mean. That's not quite my idea of fun. It's kind of neat that it, exists, but I don't think I would enjoy it personally. Alright, back to Victory Road. Oh yeah, plus regular Pokemon is already luck-based enough, and I have terrible luck. So I'm sure I wouldn't even end up getting any of the crazy moves. I mean, aren't eggshells technically edible? They just don't taste good, is why we don't eat them. didn't even expect that to one-shot. Nice. Okay, as long as we keep finding the high stuff, then we're good to go. Also, does Snowstorm still have the... Yeah, she does still have the lucky egg. Alright, I'm gonna give that to Nova for a little bit. Alright, switching around the items. Oh, neat. This is gonna be some good experience. I miss, how the current games will let you just... Or no, I guess they technically don't do this as easily in Scarlet and Violet, but like, when you used to be able to just hover in the team menu, and there was a specific button for swapping items between Pokemon. That's wonderful. I love that. Versus in Scarlet and Violet, you have to go into like the PC to be able to do that, which is not like awful considering you have the PC with you at all times. But it's one extra loading screen in addition to, so... It's, in theory, worse. But, like, it's better than what this game has, so... I can't complain. Dang it, I was really hoping to one-shot this thing so I wouldn't have to worry about the chance of coming across the new flatter again. Oh, thank goodness. I am reading what you guys are saying, by the way. I was just waiting for messages to pop up before I reacted, because it sounded like there was a string of thoughts being said back-to-back. So I wanted to give them all a chance to come through. Okay, the bosses in that game don't sound enjoyable. I think my issue is I just don't really enjoy, like, the wave-style games as much. Like, I'm trying to think of any that I, like, really enjoyed. I actually can't think of any, like, by name that I enjoyed. Like, I think there's been games that have, like, had, like, wave rounds where, like, as a mini-game that I enjoyed. But I can't think of any game where, like, the main focus is just waves of enemies coming at you that, like, I enjoyed on its own. Why are you sending cheese emojis? I mean, Eternatus is a very fitting final boss, but... I mean, yeah, it has to go into the, I forgot it wasn't called Dynamax, it was called Eternamax. Like, it just seems fitting, like, it would go into that form, because, like, if it's there, and it doesn't enter its form, then that's just kind of a waste. Well, I know it took way too long to find you. Okay, good, that was a lot of experience. It sounds hard, yeah. Eternatus is not known for being, easy. I've seen people complain about it being, like, the most annoying part of Sword and Shield just because they couldn't one-shot it like they had been doing everything. And I think that's a very funny complaint. But, you know, Cosmog's not a fighter, so it only ever knows, Splash. Also, did you ever explain how you got that one as a shiny? Because... Isn't that shiny locked? Alright, 47, not bad. I thought it was shiny locked in both games it was in. I thought Cosmog itself was shiny locked in like every game you could get it. Versus I thought Solgaleo and Lunala were not shiny locked in Gen 8. Am I like switching things around? Because I mean, I've never shiny hunted for any of these guys just because I didn't really care to, but... Alright, I'm gonna switch Nova for Cat for a little bit. I mean, yeah, I know you get it there, I just thought it was shiny locked there. Because, you know, I did the thing to get another Cosmog so that I could have both a Solgaleo and a Lunala. I really could have sworn that it was, shiny locked in that game. And, like, I thought the only way to get a shiny Cosmog was, like, I thought they did an event for that thing at some point? I can't remember. How are you faster than me? Come on now. Oh, I'm sure the luck system is wonderful. Everything else has sounded incredible so far. Oh, come on, that's just gonna one-shot me now. Well, you might as well have one-shot me. Yeah. Oh, your luck is based off if you have shinies? Oh, thank you for subscribing! I really appreciate that. You know, I just looked it up. Cosmog is shiny locked in every single game that it's in. I mean, yeah, I have the shiny charm in Gen 7 too. You know, I literally just looked it up. Cosmog is listed with a lock next to it in every single game that it's in. I am on Bulbapedia, which is about as official as it can go, and Cosmog has a red X in every generation that it shows up in. You cannot shiny hunt that thing. Yeah, I'm a little worried about N and Getsis. I'm really hoping I get lucky and they get randomized with, like, terrible Pokemon. But yeah, I don't see that happening. That's why I'm trying to level up so much to prepare. Alright, let's attempt to get Snowstorm some levels on this lower floor down here. I don't know how you got it shiny, but it is shiny locked. Okay. I don't know why it keeps lagging. Yeah, luckily, I'm not doing a Nuzlocked randomizer, but I am very afraid of those guys. When I'm eventually going to randomize Nuzlocke White 2, and I know Marshall, Marshall in particular is a run ender. So I'm really hoping I get some luck with the random Pokemon they get. mean, yeah, I know you can use, like, what's it called? Whatever thing it is that, goes into the game's file and unshiny locks Pokemon, and then you can shiny hunt them that way. Because, I've seen people do that before. And, like, that's fine. I don't care if people do that, because, I mean, Pokemon is shiny locked, so if you can use, like, a mod to remove the shiny lock, cool. I just know it's technically not huntable without, the shiny lock being removed. Yeah, I know Cynthia shows up at the beach, yeah. I encountered her as a child. I did not know who she was. She looked kind of familiar. But she wanted to battle me, and I was like, no, I'm good. So I ended up, I didn't battle her in that game until, I think I went back and battled her a couple years later, after my team was like level 100, and at that point I'd already played Platinum before, so I knew who she was. So, by the time I had gotten back to Pokemon Black and White to, like, battle her, I had already leveled up my team to max, so yeah, no, it was a very one-sided battle by the time I returned to fight her. Oh yeah, I've seen people, add in AZ Floette. I think I saw that one getting, I don't know if it was being Wonder Traded or what, but someone, like, got one. And they were like, what is this thing? This thing looks kind of cool. And all the people in the comments were like, how and why has your game not, like, imploded on itself for you having that thing? Because if it was traded, then Nintendo is, like, after you right now. Because you have that thing and you're really not supposed to. I like the Diamond and Pearl remix. I think a lot of people are just so obsessed with Platinum. And I liked Platinum. I thought it was a fun game. I had almost the exact same experience playing Shining Pearl that I did playing Platinum. It is... They're similar enough games where it really doesn't change anything for me. In fact, I might have liked Shining Pearl a little more because I really appreciated the experience share making it so I didn't have to grind. All my Pokemon were, like, perfectly on par with every gym leader that I was battling. I didn't have to do any grinding. As long as I just fought the trainers and stuff on routes, I didn't have to do any leveling up. Which was great, because I kind of hate, like, the grinding that I'm doing right now. I despise this. This is awful. Can't you get Zygarde, like, really early? In Sun and Moon? Like, you can go back to find the little Zygarde cells? Because I swear I had a dog Zygarde, like, before beating the game. I don't know, I'm excited for Legend ZA. I was never really particular about getting Pokemon Legend Z, like everyone else was back when X and Y came out. Because I liked X and Y enough as is, but I was just like, oh, if they release Z, that'd be cool. But then they didn't, and I was cool with it. 10%, that's what it is. I always forget what the actual, like, numbers and stuff are for them. I just remember one's a dog, one's a cell, one is a snake, and then the last one is a man. I didn't want to travel to Kalos in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. I didn't have that interest. I enjoyed Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon as they were. I don't think I would make any changes to those games even if I could. I really liked the surfing minigame. I did that a lot. Like, I was obsessed with that. 100% the man. Sorry, I read the rest of your message. I was not prepared for that. I don't know, I'm very optimistic for Legend ZA. I think it's gonna be a really fun game. I don't really have a lot of expectations. I'm just kind of expecting, like, the base gameplay mechanics from Legends Arceus, where you just run around and there's Pokemon. And as long as that's, like, somewhat similar, I'm good. I'm not really expecting anything. I'm not people have been talking about, like, new megas, and I think that would be cool, but even if they just bring back old megas, I'm still good. My expectations are very low. Just because I just think it's cool that they're doing it, honestly. I'm also very curious what Lumio City is gonna be like seeing it. I don't think it's gonna like change that much during the game, but it would be kind of neat if it does. Like, I think when they say like the restoration, not the restoration, development project, I think it's gonna be what's it called? Because like there is like minor stuff in Jubileef City, Jubilife. I actually don't remember how it's pronounced right now. But I know you can see like minor changes in that city as the game progresses. So I'm expecting something like that, but like a city instead of a village. And I think that's gonna be neat. I'm looking forward to seeing how it's gonna progress. Also, I'm so happy I got the freeze here. The Ultra Ruin? I don't remember that. I'm very bad with names in Pokemon, as you can tell from me wondering if it's Jubilife or Jubileef, even though I'm pretty sure... Now that I've said the two back-to-back, I think it's Jubilife. Man, this is so slow. I gotta get at least one of these guys to 50 before I keep going. And unfortunately, it is not gonna be poor Superfly at the bottom there. I will get Superfly to level 44. For progressing at least, because I know I'm going to need something for water types, and I do have Snowstorm for flying, but it would be nice to have a second option for flying types. Oh, is that one of the legendary ones? I'm grinding to fight the Elite Four. My team is just a little bit too low leveled right now, and because I don't know what they have, I want to be at least level 50. But with how long this is taking, I'm not sure if level 50 is, like, super reasonable. Like, I might stop a little below, just for the sake of progressing the game. Because, I don't know. I'm hoping that the Elite Four are going to have, like, some pretty normal Pokemon, instead of, like, they all have teamfuls of nothing but legendaries, but... I don't know. People have had the most, like, random Pokemon, which, I mean, I'm happy about, but it's just... It means I have a lot to prepare for, basically, every time I do a battle in this game. Oh yeah, I heard about the new Doom game. I've never played any of those, though. Alright, Snowstorm, she is so close. Just one more Swoobat, and we should be to level 48. I'm just gonna run from anything that's not a Swoobat or a Lilligant, because everything else takes too long to battle. You know, especially this thing. Well, that scared me. Okay. It would've been kind of crazy if it was shiny on the first try. Alright, I don't know why the game did that, or if it even showed up on screen, but I'm gonna save, because if I have to redo all of that grinding, I will never finish this game. Okay, there we go. Hopefully I'll actually level up to 48 off of this thing. Look at this, so cute. Oh, there goes the last Ice Beam. I still have Avalanche, though. There we go. 48. Okay. Second encounter, shiny. Really? It's a little unlikely, even with the shiny charm. Alright, let's move up to the upper floor and level up Afton for a little bit. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna bother. There's more experience. Okay. Never mind, I guess I'm being forced into this battle. I was gonna say there's more experience to be had upstairs with Kabalion, but Swoobat, on the other hand, apparently wants a fight. And I'm not gonna deny her that. Oh, I did not as much as I was hoping for. At least she doesn't have anything that she can use against me. That's kind of nice. Alright, now we go upstairs. And hopefully Kabalion shows up. Oh, hey! That was quick. So you found Guzzlord on the second soft reset? I must say, that is a little unlikely. It's cool if that did happen, but between the Cosmog and this, I'm not quite sure what's going on with your game. Those stats are so good to look at. I want to go look at those again. Look at that, multiple stats over 100. He might not be the ideal starter, but you know what? He's a good starter. I think Afton deserves some credit. Because he's been a very, like all-around good Pokemon this whole playthrough. Oh, that was nice. The critical hit would have been really nice to get on the first turn, but I won't complain. That was half a level in one battle. Oh my gosh. I'm actually finally going to play Omega Ruby soon. I'm pretty happy about that. Because that was one of the games I set aside to play on the channel early on. What did I just do? Okay. Instead of spamming A, I keep hitting my caps lock button. One little detail I like is that the bike music gets overridden by the Pokemon League music. Like, it's that intimidating of a location that the music overrides the bike. Oh, well, that dirt cloud was not meant to be. Mudkip is pretty cute. I do like that Pokemon. I've always picked Trico, but Mudkip is very adorable. I actually really like all three of those starters. I used the Speed Boost Torchic back when Pokemon Y first released, and that thing was really... that thing, like, swept the whole game with, like, not a single problem once. What's funny is I didn't even need it to. My Sylveon ended up sweeping most of that game. She was ruthless, I swear. I love when they waste a turn using Helping Hand. Your Mudkip is level 30, wow. I do like having, Pokemon, like, really low level. Or not low level, really high level. Like, they clearly could have evolved forever ago, but they just haven't. It's pretty fun to do. I'm really appreciating the back-to-back Cavalians. This is really helping the leveling up process. I do think those kind of challenge runs are cool as well, where you use only the starter. I know the easiest games to do it in is the Let's Go games, because your Pikachu and the Eevee in those games are just unhinged. I don't know why their stats are so crazy. But it's doable in other games too, it's pretty fun. See, Afton, why... This has been so, like, incredible. This has been so easy, versus all of the other guys leveling them up has been like pulling teeth. And you're... look at this! He is on par with everyone else after, like, a couple battles. I'm just gonna keep leveling him up, because he's, like... he's giving me motivation to keep going right now, with how easy he's being to level up. Even if this Cavalier manages to knock him out, it's still not gonna, like, ruin my mood or anything, just because I'm so happy. This has been so much easier. I can't believe he survived that. You know what? I'm gonna switch to Nova. Let Nova finish this off. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. I'm gonna have to wrap up in about 40 minutes or so. But I figured if I get all the grinding out of the way, then I won't have to worry about this again once I enter the Pokemon League. Because I would love to just not have to worry about levels for the rest of the game once I'm in that place. Because I know the Elite Four, they're gonna, like, kinda suck to battle. Like, regardless of whatever Pokemon they have. Oh, I forgot he's injured. Oh yeah, let's just switch. And then after this battle, I'll remember to switch Afton out of the lead. Well, that's just cruel. You're gonna take his last remaining HP for yourself? Lotad? What about Lotad? Wait, how close is he to leveling up? Oh, it's still over 2,000. Oh, let's let Ken take the lead again. She is doing pretty good as well. And she can take over until Afton's healed. I'm probably gonna run from everything that's not... well, especially this. But I'm definitely gonna run from everything that's not a Cavalier. What about your Lotad? It's shiny and you didn't realize this? Because shiny Lotad looks significantly different from the other one. From the regular one, that is. I've actually found a shiny Lotad while I was playing the Scarlet and Violet DLC. I found it just kind of hanging out in the lake where the monkey is found. And then in the second DLC, I ended up getting a shiny Trumbeak. It just ran right up to me while I was checking the map at one point. Or, like, I stopped to check the map, and then it ran up to me, and I was like, okay, I don't need to find out where I am. I need to catch you. So I stopped everything I was doing to catch it. This thing is desperate to chip away at her health. Yeah, Indio Disc and Teal Mask. I don't know, it feels like it conveys the message DLC 1 and 2 a little faster. I kinda wish I had something with pickup. I'd be getting so many items from all this grinding. thing might actually knock her out this time around, if I'm not careful. Considering she started with such lower health. Oh, Sacred Sword, I forgot you had that. Actually, I think you forgot you had that. I don't even remember the last time you used that move. He's already low. I'll just go with Caesar. Alright, I'm definitely gonna go heal after this one. But then I'm gonna have to remember to switch Afton back to the lead. So that way he can... I'm gonna get off the bike so I can leave this cave. There we go. Here, you know what? Let me put Afton in the lead now so I don't forget. And I'm gonna need that back. Alrighty, see you later. This little cutscene is nice. I wish we didn't have to see it every single time. Apparently I can't walk in a straight line anymore. I forgot what I was doing for a second. Because I like, stopped to look at the time, and that for some reason, like, reset my brain. Oh boy, more Cabalion. It sounded sarcastic, I didn't mean it genuinely. I don't know what the Swords of Justice keep doing at, like, every location I go to, but I guess I can't be one to complain. It's just weird seeing them everywhere. Ooh, 48, nice. Oh, welcome back. No, you know what? Afton is so easy to level up, I'm just gonna focus on him until he's at 50. Oh no, not another child. Can't do it, he's gotta focus on the Cabalion. At least Cabalion's another adult, they can have a proper battle. This poor child is at a disadvantage. I hope it keeps using takedown, because that does almost like nothing to me. As long as this guy keeps forgetting he has stab moves, then he is wonderful to fight against. Look at all that XP. It's beautiful. Alright. He can probably... Okay, yeah, I was gonna say, he can probably battle one more, but he won't be able to knock it out. So I'm gonna have to switch someone else. Actually, no, I'll just switch to Nova. I mean, Nova needs the experience anyway. I'm probably gonna end up relying on them during the Elite Four. I'm really expecting Nova and Ken to be the ones carrying the Elite Four. But I'm trying to level up the rest of the team just because I have no idea what's gonna be in here. Oh, nothing flinch, come on. Oh. Is helping hand your way of saying sorry? Oh, Cascoon's cool. I like that Pokemon. Alright, I think I'm just gonna work with Afton and Nova. Like, back to back. They seem like they're a good duo right now. Oh, not you. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. I know, like... It's a... Oh, come on. Legendaries and randomizers are, like, a big meme. I was really not anticipating so many to show up. And I wasn't expecting 90% of them to be either the Swords of Justice or the Genies. Which I'm realizing I don't know what their actual titles are. Can you please let me run? Oh, thank you. I just had to, ask for it nicely. I wish I didn't have to pick between the... What is it? The Smoke Ball? And the, Lucky Egg. Because it would be wonderful to just guarantee, like, runaways from everything. But... Oh, thank you! I really appreciate the subscription. What multiplayer games do I play? Not that many at the moment. But some of my, favorites are Left 4 Dead. I used to play Paladins a lot, but I haven't played that one in a long time. Am I forgetting every multiplayer game I've ever enjoyed? I do like Minecraft. Haven't played that one in a little bit, though. I guess technically, Pokemon, like the newer Pokemon games, count as multiplayer. But that's just because you can battle other people. It's less, it's not as, traditional multiplayer. Why am I blanking on, like, every game I've ever played? Let me see if I can open Steam real quick in the background or if it'll lag the game. Well, it's definitely lagging the game, but... Yeah, I have a Steam account. I don't really play with a lot of... Oh, dang it. A lot of people on it, but... I think the game is good. I didn't like the way it was lagging there. Do I have another YouTube channel? No, I do not. Just this one. Can you add me on Steam? Maybe. Are you in the Discord server? I will give a warning. Like I said, I don't have a lot of multiplayer games, and I don't really get a lot of time to play with other people. I usually just... Honestly, lately, most of the time I have to play video games is just when I'm streaming, so... Alright, I'm gonna lead... Actually, no. I am gonna lead with Nova. And then once Nova's down, I'll go heal, and then switch back to Afton. The Discord is in the description. Because you're on mobile, you want to click the little 3 dots at the top, and it should bring up the description. One second, let me confirm I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, the little 3 dots at the top, and then description, and it should be there. Oh, but the link's not joinable on description? Okay. If you go to my channel, I have the Discord linked in my, what's it called, little description page, just for my general channel. Well, at least it's good to know now that, links aren't clickable in the shorts descriptions. I couldn't tell you where you recognize my voice from. This is the only channel I have. I haven't appeared, as far as I'm aware, I haven't been on anybody else's channels. What am I doing? I'm looking at the volume. Oh, come on. I understand now why Nuzlockers don't like to use heavy Pokemon. Or not Nuzlockers, speedrunners don't like to use heavy Pokemon. Because that slight delay in the battle starting is a bit annoying. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just don't want you posting your Steam username in chat, just because that feels like... Because I do have chat replays on, so I don't want people like randomly adding you through the chat replay. And I also don't want to give out my Steam on stream, so... Discord is a bit more of a... what's it called? What am I trying to think? It's just a better way to do it. I can't remember the exact word I'm trying to think of right now. There we go. Finally found Cobalion again. You know, I really hope the Swords of Justice show up this frequently in the Nuzlocke. Because I would love to get a Virizion in a Nuzlocke. Like, that's probably my favorite member of this trio. Keldeo is a very close second, though. I actually have a Keldeo plushie. I can't remember how long I've had it, but I know I got it at a convention many, many years ago. It was a really small convention, it was like a $5 ticket entry, so the plushie ended up costing more than my ticket. It wasn't super expensive though, I think I got it like... I remember it was a good Z deal, I think it was like 20. Alright, Nova's so close to joining Afton at level 48. Do you think Cobalion heard me say Virizion is my favorite and now he's mad? Because he's sure to start showing up a lot more frequently after I mention that. Oh, helping hand. I appreciate the attempt, Cobalion. The shiny starters? No, I have not done a lot of shiny hunting in the Indigo Disc yet. I do plan to do it. For the ABC challenge that I'm doing with my friend, a bunch of Pokemon on the list can be found in Scarlet and Violet, so I'm going to be doing a lot of sandwich hunts coming up. Man, me and Shout, where are you? Why are you everywhere in here all of a sudden? Only have about 20 more minutes to do this, and for some reason, it's like... it just does not want to give me a Cobalion to fight. This Miansha has a personal grudge against me. I do like this Pokemon too, which is part of what makes this more annoying, is because I actually really like this thing. But it's just not very good for grinding right now. I need the easiest source of XP possible, and that happens to be this guy here. I will say, I was actually, like, kind of afraid of this thing as a kid. Not like it scared me, but like, I was afraid I wouldn't catch it. And I was so worried I was gonna lose my chance after hearing, like, the, like, stories and stuff about it. I was like, oh, this is, like, the most noble, like, wonderful Pokemon ever. And if I lose my chance to catch it, it's gonna hate humans for the rest of time. Like, I thought so much was riding on me catching that thing. Oh, what'd you get shiny now? Does Afton still have the egg? Have I been... No. Who has the egg? Did I take it from Afton and then not give it to anybody? Yes, I did. I am so good at this. Archon, what happened? I thought you were rare. If it's another Archon... Okay. It's still a baby, but it's not an Archon. I was gonna be so mad, because, like, the odds of getting another Archon versus just getting the Kabalion that has a much higher encounter rate, I would've been pretty upset about that. Oh, no worries, you don't gotta apologize for lurking. I can't imagine getting mad at someone for, like, hanging out in chat but not talking. Like, that sounds so wild to me. I have seen people do that, though. People be like, oh, lurkers, come out, start talking. And I'm just like, why would you do that? If I was lurking in someone's stream and they did that, I would close the stream immediately. I would hate that. Oh, no, the Magikarp, nice. Where did the Kabalion go? Did I finally defeat all of them? Oh no, did it start lagging? It has been raining today. I have been, very afraid for the stream today. Let's see. Maybe now it'll look a little better. Yeah, the storms today have been terrible. Trying to get anything done, but there's just a thunderstorm happening outside. Oh, come on, I was right in front of it! Archon, you could have waited! Oh. I'm not one to make fun of spelling, unless it's like a super close friend, but I must admit, I think that's the first I've seen Gyarados spelled that way. And again, I'm not making fun of it, I'm just genuinely like, I think that's interesting. Yeah, we had rain, and lightning today. That was no fun. There we go, now the Kabalion are back. Oh, you know, we've had some insane heat. Yesterday, it said the feels like was 103. Which is... I'm really hoping that the rain helps keep it lower. Yeah, as an hour ago, it was 78, so... Let's hope it stays in the 70s, because being over 100 is not fun. I know it's summer, but like, I would like the option to exist without melting into a puddle the second I walk outside. Oh neat, a water gem. See, these are reusable, so I might use a couple of these, if needed, during the Elite Four. Versus, like, the berries, those are a lot harder to obtain. Versus the dust clouds are just turn on a repel and just run. I got so many gems back when I used to shiny hunt in Gen 5 because I was going for shiny, what's it called, Woobat, and I got a shiny Roggenrola first, and then it also took, like, it was a little under odds, it was like 8,000 encounters for Roggenrola, or not Roggenrola, for the shiny Woobat, so by the time I did get the Woobat, I had, like, hundreds of gems. I had so many items. Well, it has to end eventually. I have to feed my dog and make sure she's all taken care of. Plus, I don't know how much more grinding my body can physically take, because this... The hunt for experience is just so... Oh, this is awful. But yeah, my dog eats around 8, usually, which is, in about 13 minutes. And, like, I could just pause the stream until, after she eats and she's all taken care of, but I can never... It's hard to predict how long that will take, so... Oh, that's fun! Randomly being appointed a moderator. Oh wow, you're way behind. Or not way behind, but, like, the time zones are way off. There we go. Okay, see, this is much better. This makes the grinding not nearly as terrible. Alright, can I at least get Nova to 50? Before the stream ends, because that would make me so happy. Oh boy, that's a big time zone change. And you've done this before? Jeez. I've moved a lot growing up, but never different time zones like that. That's a lot. I don't think I'll do a randomizer for X and Y. But I do enjoy X and Y. I would like to play them at some point. The next game that I'm planning on playing is Omega Ruby. Ooh, only 8 months ago? Jeez. That's 2 times in less than a year. That is unfortunate. I'm hoping to start Omega Ruby this week. Oh, come on again. It keeps happening, just one block away. But yeah, I'm hoping to start Omega Ruby this week, because I want it to be the game that I start playing after this one ends. And ideally, I only have one more stream left of this game. I'll probably do some more grinding offline, just to really make sure that my team is good. But yeah, I'm hoping just one more stream, and then this game will have its grand conclusion. And then there we go, I'll be free to start another long Pokemon Let's Play. Ooh, well, Ohio's not too bad. I know it became a meme for a while, but it's not nearly as bad as people act like it is. I don't know why. Oh, another shiny Magikarp, nice. Are you doing chain fishing? Because it's really easy to get a ton of shiny Magikarp by doing that. I kind of miss chain fishing. I got a shiny Tentacool on accident because I didn't know what chain fishing was, but I was accidentally doing it. It was quite nice. I was actually doing a Nuzlocke in Alpha Sapphire when that happened. I was just standing in one place fishing because I got to the what's the name? The little island that you go to that has the second gym leader on it. What's the name? Brawley? I was just standing in place, just fighting Tentacool because I picked Trico as my starter. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I can just stand in place and just keep fighting Tentacool, and it'll be like super quick. I'll be at the level I want to be in no time. And then like 2 or 3 tentacle in, one of them was shiny, and I was like, what? Where did you come from? What is happening? And I'd already caught a tentacle in that area, but of course I just replaced it because I always use the shiny clause in Nuzlocke, where if something is shiny, as long as you catch it, you can use it. Oh, nice! I managed to actually step into the dirt cloud before the Archon could stop me. If I do ever play any of the kindergarten games, I probably wouldn't stream them. Maybe record them, but I have not considered playing them, though. I've heard good things about them, I just haven't, really considered it before. There is a lot of games that I want to, make videos on, though. I want to start making a lot more short videos, because I've been trying to edit Indigo Park for, oh my gosh, almost a week now? Like, I think I started it like 5 days ago. And I don't like editing for that long. It starts to, like, really... like, my eyes start to burn after a while. So I want to start doing more shorter games, for recorded videos. Oh, your cat knows you're moving. Yeah, cats, they can figure stuff like that out, like, a lot quicker than people anticipate. They can be weirdly intelligent. Alrighty, see you in a second then. Please, I just need a couple more Kabalion, and then I'll be able to end the stream with Nova at 50. That alone would make me feel, like, happy enough to be like, you know what, maybe I do have the motivation to keep grinding off stream and stuff. There we go, okay. Where else do I stream? Only here. I am dual streaming on YouTube. There we go, that was such a nice chunk of XP. Just like 2 more of those, and I should be at 50. Oh, come on. Clicking through this ability every time is not fun. Oh, welcome back! Come on, I just need, like, literally 2 more Kabalion. That's all I need. See, I would be more appreciative of the Archon if that was what I was looking for. You know, Archon might be my favorite fossil Pokemon, now that I'm thinking about it. I do really like that little guy. This is another one, though, I swear. No, okay. I was gonna say, if I, like, summoned more Archon just by saying that I liked them, I was not gonna be happy. Yeah, neither did I. But I've started seeing people do this more frequently recently. And I was like, you know what? That does seem kind of nice. So I decided to start doing it myself. Luckily it was pretty easy to figure out, so... It is unfortunate, the setup that I have going for it. Because I've just got so many screens open. Like, both of the chats are overlapping each other on my screen right now. And I've just got so many programs open. I'm willing to bet that's the source of the lag, because normally when I used to do just the individual streams, I would only have like one browser open, the PNG tuber program, and like the game, and like OBS of course. So versus to do this, I have to have a couple extra tabs open. I have to have everything lined up on screen at the same time. Like, normally when I would do the other streams, I'd have things, like, minimized. I can't have things minimized to do this, or else I can't see... I either have to neglect one of the 2 chats, or, like, it's just It's just not fun. Oh, nice, shiny tentacle. I really like shiny tentacles shiny. It's a nice color palette. In the Nuzlocke that I was playing with it, I got it all the way up to a tentacruel, and I know we like, no, we didn't start to fight the Elite Four. We made it to the Elite Four, but I don't think we ever actually fought them. You know, I might be wrong. I might have actually fought the Elite Four with that team. I think I just gave up on the Nuzlocke side of things, like around the time everything happened with Team Aqua. Like, I don't even think anybody fainted. I think I was just tired of keeping track of where I caught things. Streaming tips or tricks. That is a little hard for me to give because I haven't really figured out a lot of this on my own. For the most part, I've just watched a lot of tutorials. Like, I've watched a lot of tutorials on how to use OBS, I watched a tutorial on how to set up the randomizer that I'm doing, I watched tutorials to get the emulators, I watched tutorials on how to set up the PNG tuber, I watched a tutorial on how to, like, set up, like, a Discord server and everything. Like, essentially Google became my best friend because I would just look up how to do stuff and watch, like, I don't know, over a dozen tutorials on each thing. I also figured out how to download, like, mods. Ooh, Fusion Flare. Because I do have, Stardew Valley, like, modded and stuff. You know, it might be time to say goodbye to Slash. Oh, hey, Alice! I'm about to start wrapping up stream here shortly, but you came here just in time for Nova to learn one of the coolest moves. Fusion Flare. These guys have such cool signature moves. Alright. Let's put Ken in the lead and give her the lucky egg. And I'm gonna level up Superfly as much as I can. I cannot guarantee she will join the rest of the team at 50, but I'm gonna do my best. I know I can get everybody else up to 50, but every time I've leveled up Superfly off stream, it's just been the dullest, slowest activity. Versus using Superfly in, like, regular battles, those are fine. I don't know what exactly changes, but something about just trying to get to the correct level just makes using Superfly, like, the worst thing. Yeah, that poor baby Afton got eaten. I guess it's a better fate than if, grown Afton had found him. I think one more Cabalion battle, and then I'll end stream. It became dinner. Yeah, poor thing. It's a shame, Ken is just so very hungry. Oh hey, there's the Cabalion I was talking about. I swear I've said it differently every time I've said his name, Cabalion. I don't know what I said it last time, but I swear that was different than the way I just said it. But yeah, let's fight this thing, and then that'll be it for today. Please do not kill her. Please do not make her flinch a second time. Oh, you was helping hand. Is that your way of saying sorry? Is that what you guys keep using that? It's like you keep getting a flinch from Ironhead, and you're like, oh, geez, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. It's like these guys are just trying to be, like, a challenge. They're not trying to actually beat me. So every time I flinch, they're just like, oh, geez, sorry, we're a little too hard. Let me back it up a bit. Alrighty. Well, that didn't level her up like I was hoping it would, but I still think the team is looking pretty good. Yeah, she's really close to level up. One more would level her to 48. But I will be doing that off stream. But yeah, this was a fun stream. I'm gonna make sure I don't break everything when I try to close them. Gotcha. I don't know. Does anybody want to do any raids or anything, or are we just done? Because I need at least 2 people to be interested in a raid before I'll do it. Oh, where's the game? What happened? Okay. Okay. Let me go find someone to raid then. Let's see. Anybody I know that's live? Ooh, Shining Blue is live again. He's still hunting for that Zygarde. Let me get his link real quick. How long has he been live? 2 hours now, wow.
Full bot choke.
Alright.
NPCs chat, am I right?
Alrighty, let me... Alright, the link is in Shorts, and it will be in the other one shortly. Oh. Wait, why did the link look like that? Okay, if this... I guess... Will this work? Why does it look like that? No, it didn't. Why did it do that? That's what it changed. Like, you guys see what it made the text thing to? I don't know why it did that. Okay, let me get this another way. Okay. Alright, does this one work? Yes, it does. Yeah, I don't know why the links were being so weird, but yeah, everyone go raid him. Wish him some luck on the Zygarde raids. And yeah, thanks everybody for watching.
Here, I just need
go.
hope I can burn this thing before it starts getting desperate.